you go, I'll be screaming.
Oh, Charlie. Hey, Richie Akwaba. Wow, good evening. Good evening. Charlie, I'm pumped to sing.
To be able to
Saline number boy, okay. I'm going to be.
All the other shows are nice, but this is definitely nicer. This is the Kid, and I listen to DJ Advisor. You know the name, right? It's Richie.
It's okay.
Why
was ready by saying?
Oh, this be like 11 years.
Yeah.
Charlie. Way back,
man. Way back. And you can see she hatch it.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. You're fresh out in Sun Count.
Oh, I'm always hiding in the office.
Ah, that's beautiful. Good to see you again.
Thank you. Good to be here.
I'm trying to take it if you come more, but I'll try and control. I'll try and control myself more near the industry.
Okay.
How's Lynx doing?
Oh, Lynx is doing good.
Okay.
Plenty hard work, plenty success from the hard work.
Yeah.
So we're good.
This is Lynx did how many years?
12.
12 years. Wow, that's beautiful. Congrats.
Well, that's from when we released music first.
Yeah.
So Frema 2007.
Yeah.
So 12 years.
Okay. Well, when I was starting, I started with an artist.
Man, the first song was myself.
Wankasa.
Then the next song was Asem Give Me Below.
Okay. Okay.
And from there.
It's Lynx first born and
I'm in the first.
And the second born here Asem. Third born here wine.
Third born here OJ.
OJ, good.
And then you're called Easy. And you're called Ziggy.
Okay.
Then we came to the new era.
The new era, no?
Miss V. Oh, I left Irene. Sorry.
Irene, yeah.
Asem. So me, Asem, OJ, then Irene.
Okay.
Then Easy.
Okay.
Then Ziggy.
Okay.
Then Miss V.
All right.
Then Kiddy.
All right.
Then Kwame Eugene. After Dope Nation.
Dope Nation. Asem way.
I don't know. Question.
What's Asem?
It's an 11-year-old question. I'm so who me a champa.
No, but we heard say he left for the States, but Onten and Kabiem.
Debut, maintain and Kabiem.
How about Ziggy?
Oh, Ziggy there is around. He's not Chimota. We are Chimota people there. We there.
Okay. And Easy Swatenenka.
Easy Swatenenka.
Okay. What? Like for instance, Ziggy. Then I buy your fee links because that's no one chow links cry.
Oh no, Ziggy.
What really happened?
It was just
after you say waiting, I made that monster hit.
Then he did Amanda. Remember? Pino.
Yeah.
He did songs.
But I mean, after that big monster hit, I mean, Ziggy is a waiting. If it has a brother, yeah, is slow. You think it be what happened?
No, his contract just expired and then we went our separate ways.
Okay. So then on person be man, I say he just didn't want to be on the label.
Oh no, it was just time it drew, so everybody just went their separate ways. No long term. Yeah.
Okay, and how about Easy?
Easy decided she wanted to go a different path.
Okay.
So she came to us, spoke about her different management plans and everything. Okay. And I said okay, so we signed her out of her contract.
Okay. But your old artists, I don't even want to talk about the new ones now, the old ones, and what they feel about this are like because you thought that you could have done more for the person. Who was that?
Oh, at the end of the day, I'll say all of them.
Okay.
Because we say sometimes people don't understand the work we are doing. And no sure old artists normally their careers dipped. Okay. And that's because they didn't understand the work that we were doing. So all of them.
So we feel Lynx and Tim in my careers never. Okay.
So all of them, I look at it sometimes and I wish if they had stayed, we could have continued on the path that we were going. Because when they say don't change a winning team.
Okay.
When you are working together and it's going well, keep it going like that. But
I want to see terms and conditions and I say, do you think fame in the call with team so much and I say
it's not the fame. I think people tell you things and you can do better if you do this, you can all those kind of things.
Yeah.
People give wrong advice based on what they think. Maybe almost crying ill intent too. But based on what they think. And sometimes we just have to watch what we listen to.
Okay. And how about OJ Black?
OJ left, I think OJ left before Easy. So after Asem, then OJ left.
Okay. Now recently, Obayarika Krina, what's the car?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to cry watch Matamo.
Okay. So why didn't you bring him back to Lynx Entertainment and manage him? I mean, he was one of the big boys.
One thing I like is I like developing talent.
Okay.
So if I've developed, pushed you somewhere, and you take the brand for yourself, then now it's your prerogative to keep it going.
Okay. Brand Richie, where do you to cry? Why?
See, I have so much to offer other than the singing. And the singing is a full-time job. That's a mistake some people make. They try and sing and do other things and it's a full-time job. So I had to choose. either say I'll dedicate myself to the singing and stop the behind the scenes work, or dedicate myself to the behind the scenes work. So,
but for somebody in a because I mean back there Richie Charlie hit after hit. I said, "Oh, person you're hitting, but no one call Lynx. It's me no more ever."
It was a painful choice to make. But it was necessary. If I hadn't made that choice, you wouldn't have had the likes of Miss V and Kiddy and Kwame Eugene and Dope Nation.
Transition from the beginning, net saying, "Wo jai nyomo two, accommodating crop for." No one slow, whether say Ayekoo ya na nkoyi. Looking at nyom to phone musuban. Obwane kwesini ya Charlie.
But unse life there, the greater the risk, the greater the reward. And I knew say, given this up just meant that I mama try harder than even at first, because now I have a lot to lose if I don't achieve what I want.
I didn't know slow. What's no slow power living it? What was that fear?
Mr. said, because you know when you take a break from music like that, it's very difficult to come back. And Mr. said, hey, so Richie, you are in your prime. And maybe the artist you are pushing, it doesn't go well and stuff. You may not have the option of coming back. So it was a very big risk. But I was willing to do it. I think it even gave me extra vim.
Before Albert Chonyono and as against your production prowess, they're never first.
I was a singer first. I learned how to produce because I wanted to produce my style of music.
Which is that style? Start there.
More SSNAM semi R&B, you know.
That the B,
Thank you. And
when I know latest may guess and what you guess. And what for some
and I'm of course studio we said me recording went to my R&B song and he bought Jama beats be bam and say wow. And my friends and I could all play the keyboard. One could play the violin, one could play flute, I could play guitar. So it was like, but if we can play the instruments, let's learn how to produce it. So I had some other friend or a geek who downloaded software for me. Downloaded software for me, and I'm saying, let's try. They began.
And that was it. When Kushia, for instance, one called pages was a pages and percentage beat going to teach me process no.
Debut. Those days, what I used to do is Saturdays, not internet cafe about fresh. To me, sorry, I'm a Nancy. I call internet cafe. Me 3 hours. Then I'm reading how to mix. How to this. Hey, Charlie, it wasn't easy.
And then I can do my to Monsieur production.
Those days, to the YouTube tutorial, no deal. Oh, can I say I can be easier?
Wow. And no one Richie and they.
I know.
So later on, so I'm call for polishing, probably to learn how to master from anybody.
I always said I was going to. I actually even checked registration and everything at Point Blank in UK, and then Full Sail in the US, and all of them, Charlie, young boy, I'm gonna say $30,000 a semester. I'm saying, hey, where do you go carry from? Even the tickets to go and where to stay near my problem, let alone $30,000 a semester. So I said, well, let me just learn what I can in my small corner and see if it will work.
In your musical career, which we produce albums basing?
Oh, a lot. Every artist I had.
Not for other artists, like personally, you as Richie.
Personally, I did 2 albums.
2 albums.
Yes.
Join and they kind of bypass. Which of your 2 albums?
I'll say the second one.
The
one that had Yarrow, Intoxicated, London. I think that album. The first album introduced me. That was Frema, When I Get You. The one, Dirty Dance, it introduced me. Then the second one, reaped the benefits.
Wow. Did you benefit as an artist, as a performing artist? Maybe Bemu, Albert, like I say, it was substantial enough to live on.
Yes, it was. And one thing is, I'm always investing back into the business. So the success as an artist is what I use to build Lynx bigger and bigger.
No, be with Chi. Investor be with Chi.
Mommy.
Your mom?
Yeah, my mom from the beginning. She took a loan. She's a teacher now.
That been able to say, mommy got you loan.
Yeah, on the salary got you loan. Unse not loans no. And I got you loan. She saw what I was doing. So after like 3-4 months of hustling on my own, then she went to take a loan. Got a new computer for me. Got a mic. Helped me build a booth. And then Yama stepped up small. So she's the one who set me off. And then
have you paid back the loan?
Oh, I've tried.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So, mommy, did she force pound because even after the loan for a long time,
Yeah.
Lynx was inside our house. It's a mommy fear and Lynx was out, so we didn't have to worry about rent, and our building and all those kind of things.
Yeah.
So it's after you drew baby right now we to be 10 men. We go look for our own place.
Oh, wow.
So she tried pound.
That's beautiful. Now, in case we were feeding out to my Richie, Lynx Entertainment boss, Kwame Eugene boss, Kitty boss, Miss V boss, and a minute in common. So, we are live on Facebook. Our happy 98.9 FM Facebook. We are live. So, we'll be sending BBR. But comments and about WhatsApp number is 020-22-22067. So, what's the name? I make a loan. No, the man is a Richie. Saturday, I don't go school.
I had a long conversation with her. She said maybe SS. And I was going to do either medicine or computer engineering. And I'm going to have a conversation. Say, "Mama."
So I cry for no.
Yeah,
boy then. And then I want to cry.
Debut.
I
was going to do computer engineering or medicine. One thing I want to kind.
Oh, can I
being wrong.
So I said, "We get him. Son, catch him behind me. My day rough."
Oh no. I think people can tell I'm not lying.
Okay.
But I had a conversation with her and told her, say, "Look, I'm passionate about the music, and I was determined. Like before I decided to do the music, I was going to go for tech."
Okay.
Because I like the science facilities there.
All right.
And I told her, "Look, mommy, send me call 4 years. I will tech her.
Yeah.
By the time I finish, I won't do the music anymore.
Oh.
I want to do the music. Like I can feel that's where I'm going to excel at."
Okay.
So she said, okay. She was going to give me a chance. That time, no, UBSSR, there's 1 year before you go to uni.
Yes.
So she said she was going to give me a chance. That 1 year, if I can make something of myself in the 1 year, then we will discuss whether I can stop the uni.
Okay.
And I'm saying, okay.
So?
And then after 3 or 4 months, and the coach alone say, you are doing well. Oh dear. Let's see how it will go. So then we still had a compromise where I went to NIT and did software engineering.
Okay.
Because that was a more relaxed schedule. I used to go like 3 days in a week. I could still work on the music and, go to school.
Okay.
And then this was 2003. And by 2007,
all right,
first hit song. So
all
I
right.
think her
wait, in your way. So, Yaro, Sesiano, what the hell, Yaro?
Me Baba.
Is that what I Baba? Is that what I Baba?
Madani Baba.
This song was big, man.
Oh, thank you, Pa.
Maybe,
Thank you. It was from my heart.
Okay.
This song, okay, when I started, I was 17. A lot of people said, my mom suffered, pa. And they say, you are spoiling your son. Like, he's doing well in school. You don't want him to continue. I remember Crampo. Even after Frema Crampo, my dad still brought me medical school form. Say, me go back to medical school.
Okay.
A lot of people told her I was too young to open my own company. I was too young to make it in the industry.
Okay.
I should concentrate on school and later on in life think about it. In a 17-year-old, what can you do? So I said, so when I made it,
okay,
I did this Yaro song. Some Yakola.
All the man fans. Ain't Akola Ketwa, where Yaro? Ne guess he chase you. No one sugar my miss Nana say.
Oh, there'll be normal girls.
No more chase you won't. No pressure woman that time.
Pressure woman.
Yay.
Mr. Me a good boy. I'm running from them.
From school to school.
Oh, Charlie.
Richie.
But that boy always day house, so they can't find me.
YAB. Wow. So Richie didn't come. So then who started to manage artists, of course. Waka Sem, Waka OJ Black, Waka Easy. Managing and singing, no. It's always a managing cash room.
I mean, definitely. I always said, I remember when I was in senior high, somebody came to give a lecture at Motown.
Yeah.
And they said, why does everybody want to be Shaquille O'Neal? Why don't you want to be the man signing checks for Shaquille O'Neal? When I'm saying for you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, basically, being the man behind the scenes means that you're able to get more done.
Okay.
And you have more mileage.
Okay.
So it's something I actually preach to all my artists. Say, you're doing good now, but you also have to have a plan. Say, it drew points, but you also groom artists and share the knowledge that you've had so that you also become a man behind the scenes.
See, I young guys, record label owners or Musiga, Richie count.
Amen, if you say so.
But your worth and your strength. Osha.
I think I've done well for myself.
Okay.
I don't want to say I haven't done better than anybody, but for me,
yourself.
I've done well.
And you feel so where you are now, you are better off.
Yes.
Okay.
But it can get better.
Okay. Is anybody else coming on the label?
Oh,
Because recently the movie said Dope Nation Abeka.
For now, they are halted. The Dope Nation, I'm here 2 and 1.
Since I won't sign a
For now, yes. Yeah,
for now. For how many years?
We are going to a different dimension. There you see soon.
How many years break from signing artists?
Still, yes, I know.
Uh-huh.
But yes, I in a different way.
Partnerships?
Oh, you'll see now.
Partnerships and.
I'll say.
Hey. At a point now, you're a board member of VGM, right?
1 year. Oh.
1 year.
1 year per. Hey, Ghana for 1 year in 2014.
Okay.
1 year. Because in 2013, I didn't release any artists. So in 2014, I was on the board. Then that year, I released Miss V.
Yeah.
And the board rules say that you can't have an active artist and be on the board.
Yeah.
So when I released Miss V, the next year, I wasn't called back for the board.
Okay.
That's all. 1 year pen, I still Ghanaians say every day, and Richie's on the board, and Richie's on the. I'm not on the board.
On Jayawati.
I'm with you. Oh, they can tweet it, and it's so painful. Share Ghana for your pesa. We complain that people are not working hard enough.
Yeah.
Then when somebody is working hard enough, you are trying to say the accomplishment is based on somebody favoring them instead of the hard work. Like, can anybody out there say that when you see Lynx artists getting nominations, they don't deserve it? Can anybody say the songs have not hit? And the videos aren't doing well, and the boys and the girls are not playing shows? Well, it's also be Ghana. Push them.
Ghana Hana Suna you say Obibe ya deal, but sometimes you need somebody who can speak for you behind the scenes, and that person is Richie, who is speaking for Lynx artists.
Yes, but I think people will speak for you behind the scenes because they see the work you are doing. Like, I can hear somebody talk about Lynx and praise Lynx and champion Lynx, and I've never even met the person before. But the person is talking from a point of, oh, we see your efforts. Because once at the end there, Obi yeah there, you can tell. You don't need to meet the person for the person to tell you, say, oh yeah there. And we are people who don't believe in tooting our own horn. You haven't seen me doing an interview in a long time. Right now, Okasa should share links to do an interview with Lynx. Who you go call? Me, I won't come. Albert Omba. We don't believe in tooting our own horn. We believe that let the work speak for itself.
Okay.
So when we do that and people undermine the work, it's very painful. I can sit at home and then watch. Then Kwame Eugene has gotten 6 nominations, and somebody says, oh, he was only nominated because of Richie. I'm thinking, so Wish Me Well is going for Highlife Song of the Year. Are you trying to say Wish Me Well wasn't big when it got 10 million views in 1 year? Like, well, yeah. Ghana for Jaisa. When we don't stop, people won't keep working hard, because if really you can take shortcuts, then why work hard? We have to stop that thing. It's painful.
What can Wish Me Well getting the number of views and likes? Nice highlight music.
Yes.
Right? Near the man, my level Shatawale. And you being a producer and a former member of the board, sincerely speaking, what was your reaction to that?
Well, one thing about awards is we have to understand that
probably which may educate you, since you've been a board member before, how things work on the board.
Okay, the board has 30%.
Okay.
Then the academy, which is all over Ghana, has 30%.
Okay.
And then the fans have 40%. That's the largest. So he who voteth winneth.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you see some song hasn't won or your favorite artist hasn't won, just realize that it just means that the other person votes past you. It's as basic as that.
So my level, a high life song of the year against Wish Me Well. You as a former board member, you think it's okay? Because I'm not for that talk about perceived.
No, you see, I don't think it's okay. But unfortunately, the system allowed it to be okay. Do you get what I mean? Like, by creating the chance for people to vote as many times.
So left alone as a board member, board voting, and then Kenyadia, Okase, Obichusu, that song as a high life song.
No, I don't think that song should have been in High Life. I don't think My Level is a high life song. I think it's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
I think it was one of the biggest songs in 2018.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a high life song. So that one day, I think it should have been in a different category.
Like where?
I think Afropop.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Richie, at the end of the day, you know, I mean, artists, we need awards. Kiddy, we need be Kwame Eugene, we need be.
Mm-hmm.
Events, I see, I'm actually coming back to crown Kwame Eugene as the next High Life King, and as the High Life King. Would you say, no, yeah, no, ne Kwanswano, H. Crown, Kwesi Abuaje, who is the manager for Amachi.
I'm so disappointed in all those things I heard. The funny thing is, this isn't the first time. Amachi Dede had a concert in UK.
Sure. Now Kwame Eugene could perform.
No, and that's Kwame Eugene could perform.
Yeah.
He invited Kwame
Sure.
Eugene to perform.
Yeah.
He met Kwame Eugene at the airport and
Yeah.
told Kwame Eugene how he loves the high life he's doing. And when Kwame Eugene performed on stage, Amachi Dede called him back.
Yeah.
And said to everybody, say he doesn't mind handing over the high life title to this boy because he thinks he's taking high life to the next level.
Sure.
And he does the same thing again at VGMA, and suddenly, hey.
But VGM and the manager say they were forced. So maybe
somebody should ask Amachi Dede, not the manager, because Amachi Dede did it on his own in UK and did it again in Ghana. And I almost say, I'll say Kiki Bansen forced him.
Yeah.
So did Kiki Bansen force him at his event in UK as well? We have to stop those kind of things. And I mean, it's actually appalling to see that a legend Amachi Dede is applauding somebody, applauding a young boy that you are doing well. And Ghana for, hey, why? What is the problem? If somebody thinks another artist should be High Life King, and they are more crowning or no swear, Amachi Dede says he likes Kwame Eugene. If Daddy Lumba wants to say he likes somebody else, he should say it. I don't understand why Ghana people can be so bitter.
One can say because Kwame Eugene, oh boy, if you come into our candidate, they say fine. I mean, at the end of the day, you support it, any problem?
No, it's an honor.
Yeah.
I think what we are doing is insulting to Amachi Dede. It's an honor that someone like Amachi Dede on 2 stages has said that Kwame Eugene is the future of high life. It's a disgrace for us to question Amachi Dede's opinion.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's his opinion. He is not saying that all of Ghana should say Kwame Eugene is this or is that. He's saying that as far as he is concerned, he likes Kwame Eugene. And also Yasembe. I don't even know what the problem is. I have my favorite artist. If you ask me right now, Rich, who's your favorite artist, and I mention the person's name, does that mean all of Ghana must say that's the best artist? It doesn't mean that.
That is your artist.
Yes, Amachi Dede's high life artist is Kwame Eugene. Okay. Anyone who has a different opinion, say yours. Ghana for your pentokwa crowd. When's when tokwa?
Do you say, wow, about Kwame Eugene? I mean, the next 5 years, you know, which make them see creamy.
Oh, I think there's one person who will keep giving Kwame Eugene competition.
I know why.
Kiddy. Let's go. Look, the 2 boys, their talent is impeccable. And the 2 of them are so high up that I can see that they'll keep their own, the Ronaldo and Messi of our time.
Okay.
They'll keep challenging each other to do better. We say hat-trick, and now we say 4. We say 4, and now we say 5.
Okay.
So,
Nendo baba called them or he enteninka, ABC on him, ABC that be Okobie on the shop, Okobie boutique, Okobie.
Let me ask a question. If it was a male and a white din kakra, can be a problem.
Me just crank Bibisa.
Bien busa.
Would you do?
Oh, Bantina, I'm say she's pregnant, she's going to do this. I can mention artists that they've gotten quiet and nobody's saying anything.
And the one boss of the Lynx Entertainment.
Yes, please.
Miss V Waifa.
Oh, Miss V is on a break.
Break from what?
I've said this.
Maybe break from what?
Oh, she's on a break. Maybe. I've said this plenty places.
Yes, but this is a different platform.
So
break from what?
Let me say it.
Yes.
Personally,
yeah,
she's taking the decision to cool down small. I can't mention the reason.
Cool down from daddy?
From music, no.
Okay.
I can't mention the reason because it's a personal decision.
Sure.
I can't divulge somebody's personal reasons.
Marty.
But when she's ready, everybody go hear from her.
Are you satisfied as the boss wouldn't assign a deal? Now you can say, I feel it affect you.
Oh, it will affect, but you have to understand that the business we do is the business of people. And at the end of the day, you have to have the person's best interest at heart to keep the business going.
Yeah.
If an artist doesn't feel well or they don't want to be on stage or something, and you force them there, they will perform poorly and bring the whole brand down.
And they ejuma wo ye sabi sikenti na wo ye meboa obedi meba rich meba obedi be $100,000 and $1 million at us Miss Vida be pay so be performing. Would you allow her to perform?
Patron me the $1 million, but I'll call her say hello, $1 million. But putting that aside, let me correct what you said. Me, I don't work for money.
This is happy.
I work for success and achievement. Success and achievement brings money. When you chase the money, you don't get the success and achievement. In this 1 million, if somebody's offering me 1 million, I'll ask, say, why?
Because Miss V no per se obe performing party ni rasi Miss V no pay or that if
I into any Ghanaian artist $1 million than or the $1 million I wanna say where the money they come from.
Do you care where the money is coming from?
Yes,
as a boss? Who then say, okay, fine, if only you can wire me the money, let's get a bit back out.
No,
do you always explain and as a find the source of sika about artists?
Yes, especially as a boss, I really care about that, because in this world of fraud and so many things, look, I have a friend in UK who went to prison because a friend said, oh, pay this money into this account for me. And no, it doesn't have anything to do with the money. She went to prison for 10 years.
Wow.
Because the account that she paid the money into was fraudulent. So I wouldn't want a case where somebody goes to pay some fat money into Lynx account. Next thing you see,
artist performance fee.
But you know, they will always have a case. So I always like to make sure the source is credible. That one, as a businessman, it's something that always you have to do your checks.
Danny mini boy kiddy aiding come up. You are now sorty. I see VJ we say no. I'm performing for free.
Yes.
I didn't know mama yes sir.
Okay, so we had a discussion.
So then it becomes like a barter system. Okay, before we give you awards.
Oh, how? But you see, do they even have the power? Does Charterhouse have the power to give an award? Doesn't the power lie on the board, the academy, and the voting system? If they had the power to give the awards, then what are we doing? And it means that awards, they'll just give it to whoever.
It's a voting idea. So far as you don't bring us data showing, say, on the day of the event, say, okay, this person got 80%, this person got 90% there. But like I say, well,
okay, so can I ask a question? Who are we doubting? KPMG? Because KPMG is an international financial body that oversees the voting system for all the 3 sections. So are we saying an international financial system that works globally will harm their reputation because of Ghana Music Awards?
We know as a continent away. Last week in a car for a Champions League finals. No mo some the VAR eba. Omo share go. Omo set machines ni nyina o. Omo share go. Ene ya take no. Omo mo take ka say nye go esuke. VAR na mo de aba na ye mfa check say pass VAR na nye adwuma. In Africa, they have to be you.
Yes, but no, but see, we have to be careful the kind of things that we say because the international world is watching us. So when the UK government, the American government, the German government trust KPMG, and then music fans are saying KPMG is fraudulent. So you trust KPMG? Say whatever awards they come out to give in the I trust KPMG. Say if they suspected any fraudulent happenings in VGMA, they would have backed out long time ago. They won't risk their international reputation for an award scheme in Ghana because the company doesn't belong to Ghana. It's a worldwide movement. Now back to your question about why the artists perform for free. Yeah, this is what we told them, and this is something that's done worldwide. There are certain shows that are industry shows. Sometimes we are a bit too mean to charge absurd amounts to industry shows that benefit. So the discussion we had with them is treat us like, you know, like MTV, BET, all these awards. When you are called to perform, they don't actually pay a performance fee. What they do is let us know what you want, and we'll take care of the cost of your performance. If you want 200 dancers, if you want to bring 2 pianos, 2 bands, we'll pay for the cost of that and pay for your expenses. But you, the artist yourself, won't pay it because it's service back to the industry. And when you do that, you're able to put together a better performance. You get me? Because they're not looking at it from a monetary point of view. Now it's from, how do I put a great performance together? Obi be some say Richie and they, and you may want to be production there. So you produce, right? Not as much. not as much.
In the Lynx, so it's our now you are Lynx.
I say me prepper. I'm chief CSO, chief sweeper.
But sometimes albums like on Graham Eugene's album, The Rockstar,
no, the truth is, I touch every song before it leaves.
Okay.
So both of the right now, Kitty produces, Graham Eugene produces,
okay.
Dope Nation produces.
Yeah.
So they start the project.
Yeah, the master producer.
Oh, yeah. And I guess some Godfather role.
Who's that?
So when they finish the song, then I tweak, add this, take that out, blah blah blah, and then push the song out. And even aside the three of them producing, Charlie, I'm saying producers they are good. MOG is brilliant.
Okay.
Willis Beats, Liquid Beats, like so many very good producers out there.
Okay.
So they send beats. Like if you look in our email, you can get like 10 beats in a day from very good producers.
Okay.
So I think we're spoiled for choice on beats.
Wow. In the so be super so be share will reach you are quite bit house.
Into maybe a Lynx School of Arts no.
Lynx School of Arts.
Yes.
That will be.
I'm opening very soon.
Okay.
I'm partnering with Synergy Institute. They are an existing university already. Because I've always realized one of the biggest problems in our industry is education.
Okay.
People don't know what to do and there's nowhere to learn from. And I've had a lot of people coming to me personally for me to help them. And the truth is, there isn't enough time, one man, to teach everybody. So if we open a school and I get more professionals like myself, and doing it with an existing educational institute means that it will be run properly, get the right accreditation and everything.
Oh, okay. Into Richie, ABBA school. Somewhat you, your school fees.
Of course.
And how many years? Make me apply a 3-year course, 1 year.
For now, we have a 1 year and a 2-year course.
Okay.
So you can do the 1 year. When you finish, you want to do advanced, then you do the 2nd year.
Okay. 98.9 FM key. Richie.
Yes.
And let me, before we come to our next set of let me say congrats, because me take Kwame Eugene album, me take the album, awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Charlie. Mubo Juma.
And here is you.
Mubojuma. Mubojuma. So beautiful production. Like, oh, my ejuma. My ejuma. And I can't. Asamo. Wow. The album of Kiddy, one year now.
As in the production?
Yeah.
Or different producers.
Okay.
So myself, Kiddy, Liquid Beats, MOG, Willis Beats.
Wow.
So yeah, I think 5 producers.
Wow. And that movie concept, whose idea was it?
It was my idea. I felt Kiddy was ready for it.
Okay.
Truth be told, I've wanted to do a musical for a long time. And Kiddy has the natural, he has the knack for acting.
Okay.
So as the album was coming yesterday, then let's marry the two.
Okay. Wow. Were you at the event?
Oh, yeah, of course. I couldn't get to sit inside and watch, but I was there.
Okay.
I could hear the screams from outside.
All right.
The laughter in there, man.
Proud father, I guess.
Oh, challenge.
Okay. Now, and they, Richie, I say Ghana for, and I say musicians union for Trabama. Why the vice presidency? I didn't know person called vice president.
As much as I know I have a lot to offer, I think I should also take my time and learn before I try something like president. Because you may have ideas and everything you want to implement from outside, but when you're actually sitting in the position, you see the reality and know how to handle things better.
This is so smart as you are official presidency. What there? But vice in the Chale in Ukraine. So,
I don't think so. Because so if they want to give you pressure, they can give you pressure. Ghana for there. Many who are pressure. So that one there. I just really want to be able to understudy someone and then be able to lead effectively because I understand things.
So your boy
Yes.
Position being
Director for Music Standards.
So he might have studied abroad and his style and probably learned on the job.
Yes, but
so then why you go to the vice?
But that's the thing. The Director for Music Standards is not in office.
Okay.
So there are certain meetings that I won't attend and stuff. It was more like they give me a job and I execute, which is like my daily life. I'm actually from a Musiga meeting where I was telling them, look, I'm not a politician. I'm an executive. You tell me something and I'll get it done. So that's what I've been doing for a while now. So now that I'm actually going to take office, I want to make sure that I still learn the ropes, because like I say, I don't like politics.
No much idea. You want to music on much.
I go do am. You have to
allowance
for the industry, baby.
One would do CKBBR. Watching resource.
No, so they're supposed to pay for what you do.
Okay.
One casa deal. Your time, you are not paid for that.
So for what you did, they didn't pay for?
Debut.
Wow.
At the end of the day, it's a union. It's not a company.
Okay.
It's not like Musiga is making money that you can say, I'm putting people on this salary, that salary. It's not possible.
So what is Richie bringing on board? You're talking about as a vice president, because vice, we don't really see their activities. I didn't think they might reach the opportunity to be the vice, and what are you bringing on board?
I think one thing people have seen about me is that I can really work well with other people. I believe in teamwork, and I think what Musiga is really lacking is unity. Is the unity in the entire industry. We have too many musicians fighting each other, too many music bodies fighting each other. If we want to move forward, we have to stop that. That is what I'm offering. I'm not saying I'm a peacemaker or anything, but I'm saying that I can let people understand how standing together can make us move forward. So that is what I'm doing. Oh, I mean, they've made peace now, so.
You trust them?
Trust is a word that I can't even use with a girlfriend.
Maybe say because I didn't know we are fire. So when I question because some no police in the Yashida say
I can't pretend to know somebody's intentions. So once they,
based on experience and instance is
so once they have come and said there's peace now, all I can do is believe them that there's peace. I mean, kiss and turns on the cheek there, you know, means a peace go to another level.
But no one boy come agency we should forget. Concert come
you see, these are the things that media for do, and it pisses me off. That's not what Kwame said.
What did he say?
Kwame said them coming together
it's cool. I said the concept.
Good. Yes, he said that the concept itself, he doesn't think the concept is what's bringing the peace.
I said that the concept never
no, you see, one can say, okay, I said what's more important is the unity, not the concept. So he's not saying the concept is not necessary. He's saying the unity is good. That's what we should be concentrating on.
Concept
but maybe Ghana media, more negativity.
For concept
more negativity. Why? Why is it that look today I went to do an interview and after saying plenty things, when I looked, the headlines are negative. Why? Why does it always have to be? I know say this interview I'm doing, maybe but when I wake up, I don't know which one it will be. You never know which one. But I'll wake up and some headline will be there. Right now I've seen Shatawale and Stoneboy fans insulting Kwame Eugene online, and I'm thinking, do we not realize we create this problem? Don't we realize the only reason Shatawale and Stoneboy were beefing was because of this? Because Stoneboy will go to an interview. When he goes to an interview, they won't ask him a single question about his accomplishments. All the questions about Shatawale. Then he will say something, then headline. Then Shatawale will go. Then he will ask Stoneboy questions, then headline. Then the media keeps putting them against each other. Then the fans keep putting them against each other. Then when it becomes here, hey, what are they doing? We made them do it.
That's why I'm asking you about your accomplishments.
Right now, people are, as I was sitting here, I was reading, people are online insulting Kwame Eugene for saying that, and how some bloggers have written it. Some have written that Kwame Eugene said that the peace between them is unnecessary. Hey, so people are insulting him. Small boy, when did you come? They are going to tell people not to be peaceful and stuff. Oh. And they don't even know what he actually said. We have to stop these things. So right now, what you see is they'll start creating animosity between Shatta Stoneboy fans and Kwame Eugene fans. The next day, when fights go happen, they'll say, "Oh, why are musicians like that?" Because you are making them like that. I'll say, "Jaisa idea."
The fans in the APP
and your fans know media for more and better articles, no, based on what I'm saying. The article could be Richie says media people are bad. We have to stop that. Honestly speaking, we put out too much negativity, and what we have to realize is the international world is watching us. They are really watching us, and the people who have the most power in our industry is the media.
Okay.
Because right now, if I'm going to sign a deal for Kwame Eugene in Nebraska, they will Google Kwame Eugene. When they Google Kwame Eugene and they see that Kwame Eugene says peace concert is unnecessary, And they think, why do we want to? Thank you. We don't understand how we harm our people. And then sometimes when deals, let me show you something that happened to me here. When I released my album, UKNR, you know the name, right?
Yeah.
And then a photographer, wrote on his photo blog, and he wrote that Richie Mensah, UKNR, you know it's crap, right? Do you know what you're talking about? He's a photographer, and he said he didn't like the album cover.
Okay.
He felt that the album cover should have been taken a separate way, blah, 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 blah. That's cool. He's entitled to his opinion. And he put it on his personal photography blog. Guess what happened? All the websites in Ghana took it and posted it. The biggest websites. You know that I lost a deal in SA because of this? Because we spoke to them about the album coming out. And when the album came out and they Googled Richie UKNR, the first thing they see is, you know it's crap, right? Wow. How? And in outside of Ghana, yes, we have the tabloids who write these kind of stories, but you don't see it on the credible websites and the credible blogs. But in Ghana, everybody they do some. Everybody they do some. So you can't even tell. You know, we've had problems. One of our artists' Wikipedia page was pulled down someday because Wikipedia couldn't verify certain things because all they could see was negative articles.
Okay.
We have to stop this. We are harming ourselves, but we think we are driving traffic to the media. What we don't get is, look, the media is more powerful than any other body in Ghana. Whether people like it or not, they will mind the media. Untie radio, unshare TV, they will have to mind the media. So we should stop thinking that we have to give them negative press before they mind the media. I dare someone to say don't listen to DJ Advisor. Like, you see what I'll do to him.
Omuti. But they see now, I mean, you are obviously coming in as an executive of Musiga. They see the banner of the artists. Musiga, I even heard, I don't know whether it's true though, that the president said, say, we can do without Shatawale and Stonebwoy.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, and because I didn't hear, but that I just heard somewhere. I didn't hear him say, but and it's unfortunate. And at the end of the day, you know, I must see music up on you put them back together. It means that just about
okay, but let's stop that. That's another thing that we shouldn't be doing. Yes, another mail lecture power. But see, the ban, the punishment which was given was not given because they are beefing. There are plenty artists in Ghana who are beefing.
Yeah.
You've never heard anybody saying that you are going to punish two artists because they are beefing.
No,
so
sure.
they shouldn't make it as though Charterhouse or Musiga is complaining about the fact that they are beefing.
Yeah.
They've been beefing for years.
Sure.
What is they are being punished for is inciting violence. It's for a weapon being taken out in the middle of the public.
Sure.
Advisor, Kawo audience name. My family members were there.
Yeah.
And a gun comes out and there's tear gas and people are coughing and people are running for their lives, sir. You will understand that sometimes we need to be honest with ourselves that we are musicians, we are not beyond reproach. If we do the wrong thing, we need to be put in line. So if somebody is being punished for doing something wrong, we shouldn't make it look as though they are being punished for just beefing and you didn't bring them together and stuff. That's very different. It's beautiful that they've come back together, which means we're not going to have any problems like this in the future. But what they did was appalling, and they must be told, which is why they've come to apologize. Had they not apologized, we'll say that maybe they themselves, they don't know, but they've both apologized. They've put out statements to apologize. That means the people themselves know what they did was wrong.
Take a one come award in for Omade and some form.
Oh, I don't have the power to say that, but bear in mind, they weren't sanctioned for beefing.
Sure, I know.
They were sanctioned for the action.
Sure.
Yeah, so you can't say because they've come back together, what they did is forgiven.
Okay.
What they did was still bad.
Okay.
I mean, imagine the gun had gone off. Would we be sitting here saying, hey, why were they banned? We have to let people realize nobody's above the law. Nobody is above the law. And when we do that, it will prevent this sort of thing from happening again. Because Ghana, if we are not careful, and our favorite artists do this sort of thing, and we say, oh, why are you banning them? Why are you punishing them? Then our next favorite artist will feel, say, oh, then me too. Next time I'm threatened, let me also take it into my own hands.
Oh, okay. So, when they contest it?
I think this is going to be the headline. I see it coming.
When What to say, Richie?
Reverend Yorson.
Okay. Now, what you just saying?
Well, I'm hopeful. He's been a Musiga for a longer time.
Okay.
You get me? So, but I'm bringing a breath of fresh air. So,
Okay.
I hope people will see us from that angle.
Okay. Campaign causing.
May I say, I'm not campaigning, no. I'm telling people my heart.
Okay.
And hoping they believe in me. I want people to vote for me because they believe in my credibility, not because I influence them to vote.
And that also in your campaign, much electoral college also. So how do people outside, let's say, Accra, Mpobeto, because Rich Biba, or Metuamao? How are you reaching out to those people?
No, I mean, definitely all the candidates are being made to go across Ghana to talk to all the different musical regions.
Okay.
I have a plan over the next week. I'm going to Volta, Eastern, Central, Western, Kumasi, Sunyani.
Okay.
I think the last week then I'll do the North.
Okay.
Accra de Mayeda, I say Accra de. Me feel.
Accra de Fala.
Oh, yes, Fala. No, I don't want to be overconfident because at the end of the day, Reverend Yorson is very competent.
Okay.
So it's not like I'm running this with somebody who doesn't stand a chance of doing the job.
Okay.
I just believe in what I have to offer.
Okay.
So.
And the Obeka say Musiga Rangasano, Mano Gobia related to Abobia Munina Monko because.
Related, and my cousin, and
that be in terms of job now. So, boy, by our phone, possibly baby, into say, I'm queer, my one. A lot of musicians, when I say music, I know, I'm on Tiasia. It's not attractive to them.
Yes, that's one of the problems. I'm on Tiasia, and I blame that on Musiga, because Musiga hasn't done a good job. I won't even say a very good job. They've not done a good job at communication at all. Musiga can be doing things and they don't let people understand. I was sitting down with one of the biggest producers in Ghana, and we're chatting. I was asking why he wasn't part of Musiga, and he mentioned so many things. Most of the things he mentioned had nothing to do with Musiga, but he wasn't aware. And I mentioned all the things that Musiga was doing. He kept saying, hey, I didn't even know. And I realized it's true. Musiga is actually doing...
Is it a failure on the boss part? Because it's just like you're saying, a big producer in Ghana, and would you say that the Obo has failed?
So now let me show you this. A lot of people have said that, oh, Richie, go and join Musiga and save us. We need the industry to be saved. And I keep telling them, I beg, stop. This industry don't need Jesus Christ. There's no one man who is coming to save the entire industry. It is all of us who's going to save it. Are you trying to tell me that right now, if the government has communication problems, you are going to say it's Akufo-Addo's fault?
Because he's the leader.
Yes, he's the leader, but can you blame every single problem in Ghana on the president?
The buck stops with the leader.
Yes, but you can't also pinpoint every single thing and say that it's the leader's fault. Because at the end of the day, we all go and meet a lot of problems. As I'm going in right now, the problems chow. If there are 200 problems, maybe in the first 4 years, I can only help fix the first.
So maybe I should treat you like we would treat Oman. Your first 100 days, if voted for, then our day, but then I'll buy it.
I mean, those problems, I'm not going to make somebody get me. But I'm just trying to say, I think sometimes we are unfair.
Yeah.
Because like today I was at a Musiga meeting and I was watching and seeing that there are so many different facets that need to be changed, so many different things that need to be pushed. And the biggest problem with Musiga is, Charlie, no one is being given salary. So you have somebody who's in charge of communication. So you ask him to write a press statement. He will write it in his time.
My administration, one
thing that I want to institutionalize, which I'm hoping that they will allow, is I want Musiga to give power to third-party organizations to get some of the job done.
Okay.
I want to create a trend called Powered by Musiga. Because there are certain things that, because Musiga is not a company, it's not able to do. Like if right now Musiga wants to shoot a TV program, Musiga can't hire cameramen. It can't hire editors, can't hire producers, hire presenters to be able to get a TV program done. But maybe it can go to a TV production company and say that, okay, this is our idea. We'll give you the weight of our power, of our connections and everything. Produce it. So it's powered by Musiga. If Musiga right now came to a group of, let's say, publicists and said, okay, this company, we want this company to handle the publicity for Musiga. we don't have money to pay you, but we have clout. This means that we could actually get other artists to take you on as their publicists, blah blah blah, where you will get paid indirectly and everything. Then it's powered by Musiga.
Okay, Richie, and I'm in maybe say Richie says so. Are they back whom you know bang and a bepesenka? Uhua, sa bayon, say individual, on by Yamanka, Yamutui, and say musicians which may be. 1 2 1 2 1 2. And you will make I say first time I hear album listening or cockpit the music child this song. Actually all the songs on the Rockstar album they be American. Dope. Maybe a full lines, you know. Maybe a full lines, but D Flex is watching. D Flex, good evening. I say, tell Richie a day back in spirits. You go win. Richie the Black Suit Nana Mabuachi Ichao and I'm motion on Facebook. Okay, so you be 4 lines now. Be 4 lines now. You are good. Okay, questions I said the CEO of Lynx Entertainment has really done well. God richly bless him for pushing Ghana to the world through music. But DJ Advisor, please ask Richie for me. Does Com Eugene have any costumer who manages his attire? Because Ghanaians complain about his dressing too much, especially on big events, and it pains me a lot. I'm Captain Nana PCA inside Kaswa. But what in the question?
Pacho, yes, he does.
I say, oh, costume beer, or koboshua, or shed and teddy man, Obi.
Pacho, he does.
And sometimes a bastions in the bar and a mom fancy.
Oh, bastions, then they're not saying they come for everything. So we just do what you need to do and hope that people accept it.
Okay. Now then, kid is the costumer, right?
Same costumer.
Same costumer.
Same costumer.
Then the kid is about I'm for wow, kid model, kid that come another thing.
I think people just have what they see in people. You get what I mean? So once one person bashed Kwame Eugene for the person,
okay.
Like I can look at Kwame sometimes and he's looking amazing. I'm hey, like VGMA's performance.
Yeah.
Awesome. The shoes he was wearing, expensive shoes. Me, I don't understand why those shoes were bought. I don't understand.
You want to see? But no boy can promise them.
They can promise them. They size and more money going. Even the package and crown money there. But I saw some people writing articles that they said the shoes were bought in Togo. Kwame Eugene Pabuano. They are limited editions.
Okay.
But somebody said from Togo. And because of that, somebody also wrote an article. See, live there, so no.
Oh. Mikay Benzi is watching. Bridget Barima Fiano from the USA. Nana A. Cranting said, hey, Papa Soja then. Shibolet Sami Eshan watching us. Parkwesi Duke. Good evening, Oba Efia. Samuel Kwekubwe D. Eugene Kweku Vigil of Crasity Hotel. Where you are saying, hey, great music. After then, Dynamite is watching. DJ Yami, good evening. Said Vonos, you are doing well, bro. Keep it up. Okay. Dizzy Mandero also watching us. Nana Kwame Mpare, Frank Morris Kwanzaa, Kobe Brown, GH, Gifty from Cape Coast, Joe Fila, Nana Edubuache, Michael K. And this one says, Richie is really needed in the union. We are fully with him. Richard Amo Akbana. Richard, thank you very much. Now, we say, said Antaba Malam, Mr. Advisor, 6 June, Nyantichi and Amada one greetings goes to, I said, away there, we are double free there, so we are Richie home. And I tell you, I'm not letting me see. Okay, fast, Mama. Where's a good evening, DJ Advisor? Who be some questions? Oh, but I love your show, but Mr. Richie Senti from here, he said, why, Baba, why, Baba?
Not yet, still searching.
Baba, still searching.
Still searching.
Oh, it's any links, Mama.
There be not yet.
Oh, Baba, Cafe Nakai. Cafe, one or can say, oh, yeah, my Bayana, the idea. Still, always single.
Oh, no, says, tell me a single, say I've been single for my life. I know the national.
You need a national like that.
Be say right now I'm single.
You be single. Okay. It's quite them there.
Coin them. Last one, Uncle Yenti, the coin them.
So, what's an open tintin titia now?
The penitentiaries are not any chance. Oh, send a mere short, no. Go fast short woman, and I mean, and the generation is getting shorter and shorter. 6 foot 2. Balance out.
By so bro.
What it means is just a midnight chair, so you may now kiss your bride. I mean, first test.
That's a great Game of Thrones. Okay, your phone lines call us in 027-160-9924-03-02254856. Richie Lynx Entertainment and our ten and canon. Your phone lines in Canada. I'm on for some form of the 027-160-9924-03-02254856-254-857. Any question? This is the time. So before you check phone calls, Richie and come on. So right now, let me be saying. Edia nimbienu baako ebia miensa eno fi se yenya wo yenyum tunuma in that sector ebetumi abo anyo ntofoma enema sesa.
Okay, first two things.
Yeah.
One is proper royalties, where artists can get money every time a song is played, because our songs are played everywhere, from radio to bars to TV to even home safe. And sorry, we're not earning the royalties from it. That's one reason. You see an artist with a hit song, then he broke.
Oh, first call about. Good evening.
Advisor.
Yes, sir. But to be sir, you.
Yo, advisor, where you find
Okay.
Yo, advisor. It is a Kasa de Waka Kasa de Brifa, why are they? Kasa Martin, we cross Zinia or St. Canon. Those are yet to Abanamana, which me and Boa industry, estimation of mine. Waiting the maybe sanity. Yeah, of course, one that the to Abanama no bar, which Mama, Kaboom, and if the Akuye, and a Kuye, Abba, it's many man, Nakra maybe some.
Okay. Let us see. 027-160-9924-03-02-254-856-254-857. But now we are some so back home also royalties.
Yes. And then the second one is digital money.
Okay.
Like, we have to reach a point where
Hello.
Call hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Am I speaking with DJ Advisor?
Yes, speaking. Please go ahead. What's your question?
Okay. I'm McLean. I'll give your number to me.
Are you calling to contribute on the program?
No.
And you are. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, boss. You're first saying.
Michael
Kasa.
I'm a patch of a person that I'm saying. Only Irene, the book with the man.
Irene Logan.
Me patch I.
Bibi o muntemas so mo twempna na so ma twempna na se den.
Watch your line.
Okay. Obey you are no. Why? But I see. Wow, question now.
Pastor debut.
She ni muntem. She fam muntem da. She swim fam muntem. Past, present, past participle. It's
Past, present, past.
It's Mount Chimpana.
Oh, we're high school buddies.
Okay, and the Mount Chimpana so.
And the entry.
Okay, and the Mount Cheso. Okay, nice one. High school buddies. High school buddies knocking. Okay. Now, Lynx, more receiving royalties.
I mean, we're signed to Gamro, but the royalties that come in aren't equivalent to our airplay. Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah, the boom. Yeah, the kiddie. Kwame Eugene, Miss V. Royalties are Mosakano.
It's not a lot. And it's not a lot because of the lack of a login and tracking system. So, well, as a Sikana, but they can't tell you for a fact that when I bought in the same way. So, how are they supposed to give you majority of the money and all those kind of things? That a lot has to be done.
Okay.
A lot has to be done. And also, they have difficulties in actually collecting the money.
Okay.
A lot of people aren't even given the money. When you say right now in England, they've fixed their royalty system so much that they even take royalties from networks.
Okay.
Like if somebody
Tigo, Tigo, MTN, Vodafone.
Yeah, I don't even mean like the song on maybe like MTN Music Plus or something. No. What I mean is if somebody is listening to a song online and they are using your network, airtime now, they will take royalties from the airtime.
Okay.
That's the level they've reached. And
but you can see about your friend, 027160924 and 0302254856. So whilst you are talking, you can still give us a call. Inside the movie, the Baha'i Juma.
On me starting GF radio cramba na quiet time. So we are not there yet. We just have to make a conscious effort to fix it, and it has to be a decision because radio stations should be worried because radio stations are paying you.
Oh yeah.
Every radio station is paying. Say this is what we.
How about how much you and I can test if how much power I can't direct. How much you can't direct. So but Richie, and people are comparing our song quality to Nigerians.
You should stop that. Our quality is amazing.
Really?
I can pick 20 artists in Ghana who produce top-notch quality. Until we should stop that inferiority complex where we feel we are not doing good enough. We are doing good enough, and sometimes even better.
So your production wahana.
Yeah, perfect.
It's perfect.
Me, I have personally even mixed and mastered. Face.
Yeah.
Face came to Ghana and had me mix and master his whole album for him.
Okay.
Because Two-Face did a song with Tiny and he liked my mix. So he came to Ghana, made me mix and master his whole remember that Originality album?
Yeah.
Originality, yeah. And they were saying that in Nigeria, they weren't getting that quality at that time. And see, they've always known that we surpassed them.
Okay.
So we are doing amazing. So we should stop feeling like there's something wrong with the product. The only thing wrong is the marketing. Product in there is perfect.
Marketing then you bet you my phone because then they you better Nigerian fabric
we don't push ourselves enough. Now when we can't even champion ourselves in our country, who in land you they go champion for there? When in Ghana self, you can't have all Ghanaians shouting your name. You want to go to another man's land for them to shout your name. It won't work until we accept our own and praise our own for them to be the biggest. Nobody will take us serious outside.
But this is Nigeria for the Chelsea will come for the Pampa.
Yeah, they like featuring them a lot. You see, the Nigerians have come to understand something. They have a system that they do. First, you hit in Nigeria. When you hit in Nigeria, then you hit in Ghana.
Okay.
When you hit in Ghana, in Nigeria, that's considered as you going international. Then from there, you spread to the rest of the world.
Okay.
So when they hit in Nigeria first, the next thing they are looking for is to hit in Ghana.
Okay.
So they start looking for the artists who are recognized in Nigeria. So they know that if they have a song with Kiddy, Shatawale, Stonebwoy, Kim Promise, Kwame Eugene and stuff, in Nigeria it's seen as, our guy is doing well in Ghana now.
Okay.
Then they take that to the next level.
Ghana, sir.
Ask again.
Then what is preventing us? Then
Share. Odo. We did Odo.
Yeah.
Beautiful song.
Yeah.
And then Ayekoo came to Ghana, heard Odo, and he said that, Oga, I want to be on the remix and I want to put my big brother Davido on the remix. Hey, this was Kiddy's second song, and they want to put Davido on the remix. And we said, okay, let's do it. We did the remix and released it, and Ghanaians insulted us.
Didn't you think that the Nigerians wanted to feed on your fame? You felt they were too big, so you accepted it.
So, but you see what you are saying. The Nigerians, whose industry is doing better than ours, saw the benefit of featuring an artist who's doing well in Ghana. And you are saying we don't see the benefit of his feature? That song, like Kiddy was nominated for Headies in Nigeria because they thought he was Nigerian. Because the Odo song hits so big in Nigeria. It hits like everywhere you go. It was played like a Nigerian song because Michael and Davido were on it. So when they were doing the award show, they weren't aware Kiddy wasn't a Nigerian. So they nominated him. When they nominated him, then articles came out that first time ever a non-Nigerian has been nominated in this category, blah, blah, blah. They realized, then do mistakes, so they took him out quick. That's how big the song got.
So if they took him out, I don't know the helium you
Thank you. Because we are not together, because we don't see the benefit of all these things, like working with the Nigerian artists, working with South African artists, all these things, it's good.
Now togetherness, say morning to free. You don't even appreciate.
How do we not appreciate?
Say, dear Richie, what you know, who treat him to even retweet the man. Richie sees himself big. I'm just mentioning you because you're here.
Well, our people there with tweets, pa.
Yeah, but I'm just mentioning you so don't take that it's a personal attack on you. Say, Richie says that you're too big. Advice about you, baby, then no. Ebia, or him to do way are they instead so because Charlie, this guy is doing well. Let me hold his hand. Let me do a collaboration on the yeah, but and me the presenter or the DJ to go do it. It is more unusual.
Let me show you something. What I'm saying is, I'm not attacking presenters. I'm not attacking DJs. I'm not attacking media. I'm attacking everybody. I'm attacking artists. I'm attacking fans. We don't all support ourselves enough. It's not like it's one section of the industry. All of us, artists, aren't supporting DJs enough. Artists aren't supporting video directors enough. When I see an artist blow up, as you did Ghana and you be local artists, no, you they shoot with local directors. When you get big money, then you go and shoot with international director. What is wrong with you? The same person who had your back, who took your peanuts to shoot a video for you to become popular. When now you have a lot of money, give it to that same person. Help Ghanaians so that we all move up together. This is what Nigerians have done, and now you have DJs like DJ Neptune and the like coming to Ghana to come and make noise here when our DJs are even better than them. They can only make that noise because their artists are pushing them. Because their artists insist. If we are traveling and they say those things like, oh, don't bring your DJ, the way we will blast them. We are bringing our DJ. He's the same DJ that will play for us in Ghana and make our show good. Wherever we are going, Afghanistan, we are going with him.
Is your DJ on payroll?
Oh yeah, he gets paid from the shows.
So per show, not monthly?
No, from
so no show, no pay?
No show, no pay, Charlie Hard.
Okay.
But ideally, it's not an artist, a DJ, it's everybody. We have to make a conscious effort that Ghana is beautiful. We have so much talent, so much promise here. Shout Ghana. Like every day, everywhere you go. The artist who has shouted Ghana the most is Fuse ODG, and he wasn't living in Ghana. How? Do we have to leave Ghana before we realize how beautiful Ghana is? I'll say a Jai Sanya Mano. I almost said something I shouldn't say on radio set.
So that's me last. Damn right. International from
we Ziki Kushima by no face oh but my baby better buy a remix. What do you think? What Richard no is this
Advice I be bad pa.
Richie my day.
Is everything.
My day.
Bam bam.
Okay. Say Gigi.
Yeah. Oh, correct version.
Richie, I mean, what would you want to tell your fans? I mean, about the elections in about
26th June.
Okay, and it's about 2 weeks.
2 weeks now.
All right.
Time is close.
Wow.
I want to tell people that I'm really doing this because I think I have a lot to offer.
Okay.
I think say when they've given you abilities, don't just keep it in your corner. I've done well for building my corner well, so it's time that I'm able to use this to help all of the industry.
Okay.
So if they give me the chance, I can guarantee that I'll do the best possible. No political promises, so just my raw ability.
And they said they beat it and they said beat you be free.
You see, no political promises. I'm not going to make any promise that I'll fail later. What I can do, I will do. And as you can see, what I can do today is plenty.
Engineer beats and our links are sending it to be cheap.
Amen. Kaya samba bume.
Really? No boarding.
Oh, no boarding, fine.
Okay. The features, I mean, if you are somebody,
we don't charge.
Somebody is coming up, a percentage, I don't come usually age, man.
No, features, they're 100% free.
Oh, okay. Both local and international?
Yeah, anywhere free.
Wow.
We don't believe in charging another artist for the work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, much more promo there. Yeah.
And so if an artist says they'll charge, I won't mind you. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I sit down, come Bushafunya, and greetings to mommy.
Okay.
I mean, tell her I come for the
I know
jollof.
she's watching.
Tell her I come for the jollof. I miss the jollof. Mommy, maybe feel. Oh, I say, hey, you come home. Jolly. And catch a manager, Albert Semichiano. He's an amazing manager.
Oh, best of the best.
Manager Black.
If they give manager award, Cabana Albert.
That one there.
In trophy case, go be big rough.
That one there. Albert, so his senior brother.
Yeah, senior brother.
What you saying?
Yeah, 3.
Okay, what's the third one?
Angie, she's in UK.
Oh, okay.
But she's practically like she's living in Ghana.
Oh, okay. That's beautiful. Charlie, God bless you so much. And we wish you well in your endeavors, your upcoming election.
Well, I wish you well.